Sandhills are one of Florida's most prominent ecosystems. Here's one present at Sweetwater Branch Nature Park in Gainesville, Florida. Starting with the overstory, only about 2% of the plant species in this ecosystem are trees. The most prominent trees are longleaf pine, followed by turkey oak. Longleaf pine is so abundant in sandhill ecosystems because it is a fire-resistant tree that drops its seeds with the heat provided by the fire. Once a fire rages through this area and reduces the biomass present, longleaf pine is the first to take over and the first to continue growing again. There is not much of a mid-story here in the sandhill ecosystem due to the frequency of fire that usually burns up anything growing past the understory. The few plants that do live in the mid-story could be sand live oak and saw palmetto, and both of these can also be found in the understory. Finally, broom sedge and wiregrass completely cover the understory in most places and are what mainly provides the fuel for the frequent fires that sandhills experience. The soil in a sandhill ecosystem is very sandy, and thus water drains quickly through it back towards the aquifer and does not stay in the ground for long. Thus, this ecosystem is quite dry, making it easier for fires to start. Years back, humans decided to induce fires in this ecosystem in order to keep them healthy. It wasn't until recently that prescribed burns were switched from winter to summer during the natural season that they would normally be present. Without these fires, turkey and live oak would dominate this ecosystem, and sand pine would be able to creep in. The delicate structure of this ecosystem actually relies on fire to survive and maintain balance, and it's this fact that makes it such an interesting ecosystem.